Hey guys, Perfectly Numb. It's my birthday. We're trying a new game. It's called SpellBreak. We're gonna dive straight into this very first match. Let's see what we guys have up ahead. So, I'm very new to this game. I have watched a couple reviews. We got ourselves an epic chest, a couple items here. What we're really focusing on, I think myself, is either going to start off with this fire gauntlet and find a toxic gauntlet as our secondary, or a stone gauntlet as our secondary, due to the fact that the stone gauntlet right now is pretty much OP, and with me being a beginner, I think that's going to help me to the best to be able to engage fights. So, been watching a lot of videos, a lot of reviews. There is multiple classes, multiple abilities. You can actually use these first-hand and second-hand abilities to make them useful. So if I do pull a toxic gauntlet as my secondary, I can actually throw a fireball down and then use my toxic gauntlet, and that creates dragon breath, which does like 40 damage, excuse me, about every half a second. So it's deadly combination. You can throw tornadoes down, throw fire in them, toxic, make clouds, etc. The stone gauntlet that I'm going to be looking for, actually, as long as they're in an open area and they're not in the air, it's pretty hard to avoid, and it does a lot of damage over time. So right now we're just going to be looting. We are looking for stuff we can pocket, as you see down on the right hand corner. So these items that we pocket are used for armor and are used for shield. So we simply just hold down the triangle when we need shield or health, and you just have to hit over on your D-pad to scroll through them. So right now we're just scavenging, looking for people to fight. I'm not going to be hiding or anything. You're not going to learn a new game that way. So hopefully we find some people soon. That way we can engage in some fights, and that way we can get a feel for this game, so we know. So I'm not expecting a win from my very first match, but this ability that I just used, if anyone was in the area, they would be highlighted red, enemies that is, and I would be able to see their silhouette through stone buildings, etc. But no one was in the area. So we're going to come over here and we're going to look for any more possible loot. Now you did see that the storm was closing, so the thing to do is to level. One of the easiest ways to gain a level in this game is every single time the storm moves, the barrier is yellow, and then once you pass through that yellow barrier, you automatically level, and your skills are going to gain an upgrade. So that helps a little bit if you are in a bad area of the map and you can't find upgrades for your weapons, but you already know how battle royales work. You get your best loot from enemy players. Let them do all the work, you come and kill them, you steal their items, and you move on. So we're going to cross this bridge real quick and see what's over this way before we move on towards the next circle. That way we know for sure that we're going to be good to go. So you can hold your hover button down and it drains your mana, and then if you hold it all the way until it depletes, it's going to have a restoring period, of course. So we got some loot up here, nothing I'm going to be able to use. So we're going to check a couple more places out probably. Let's see what's this direction. No one is around me, so I think we're safe to explore just a little bit more. Check our circle. Okay. We are headed towards the right direction. Alright. Let's call... Let's see. Doesn't seem to be like there is a lot of engagements, but do you see that yellow barrier in front of us? We're about to pass through this. And there's that level up that I was talking about. So one of my skills got upgraded. Just running around trying to see if we can find anyone in this match. We've currently got 12 people remaining, so 11 people to worry about. As far as the videos that I've seen, once it gets down near to the last circle, the fighting gets intense. So you gotta be on your P's and Q's for the most part, because you will get third-partied. But I'm not finding anyone just of yet. So we're gonna go over here and look, see if we can find any more loot real quick before this circle comes in here in about the next 12 seconds or so. So that is a teleport ruin. We're gonna switch back over to our wolf ruin that we were using. More stuff that we can pocket. Alright, so the storm's closing in. Something just dropped. What is it? Call real quick, make sure that's not an enemy. Okay, there's 8 people left other than me. The circle is moving towards the left of the map, so we'll have to head that direction here soon. Alright, let's see what this was all about here. So we got this big blue orb thing. I have no clue what it is. Let's head over this direction. Oh, we got an enemy, guys. We have an enemy. Alright, our first fight. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Alright, he's hitting me pretty well. He's hitting me pretty well. Let's back up a little bit. Alright, we're going in with the stone. Alright, we're gonna consume this. He's using ice and fire. Good combo for him. Throw some fireballs down there and try to figure out where he is. Alright, so he's below us. Let's get high ground real quick. Let's go in. Fire. Let's get him. Ground. And we got him. Alright. So there you go. We just got our very first elimination ever in our first game. Let's check this guy's loot out real quick. He has a lot of upgrades that we're going to be able to check out. And where we'll pocket more stuff here. And we will try to get to a safe area real quick, and we're gonna start healing. So as you can see, I'm holding down the stuff that we have pocketed, and what this is going to do is heal my health and my armor if I have those potions. Right now I just have health potions, so we're just gonna go ahead and get our health up before we move into the next circle and try to get into any more engagements. So far so good. I'm really enjoying this game. It is a little complicated at first, so I do recommend you guys do the tutorial, and if the tutorial doesn't help, you can always go into practice mode. I advise you guys use every class, use every ruin, and get a feel for what style of class that you're going to be playing as. You got your tank class, you got your range class. This class that I'm using is a well balanced all around class. I choose that for my very first match just in case, to get a feel for the game. We got a fight going up here. Let's see if we can third party this guy. So we got one across from us and we got one right in front of us. This guy is oblivious. He has no idea. We're gonna come in. And we got him. Alright, so we got the one guy across from us. Let's see if we can heal real quick. Alright, we're gonna go in. He's using toxic. Let's see. Oh, he's using stone. We got him. He's almost dead. Got him, guys. Alright, that's our third elimination of this match. There is only 3 other people besides myself to worry about. Let's check this loot out very quick. We don't want to be vulnerable for anyone to come and rush on us while we're looting. So now there's only 2 people left to worry about. So we are in contention to get our very first win and our very first match. So I have to say we're doing pretty good, pretty well, I must say, for this very first match that we are doing. So we're gonna try to take this cautiously. Alright, there's the edge of the circle. This is the loot from the previous person I killed. Make sure that I did not miss anything. I'll take that to pocket it. That way we can upgrade armor or health if need be. Alright, so now we are basically just going to run around the edge of the circle and try to see if we can find out where these last two guys are. Someone died here. Is there anything that's useful? Not really. Gonna have to pass on all of that jazz. Storm's closing in. Alright, it's just me and one other guy. Alright, just the last two of us. Alright guys, is it gonna happen? Are we gonna get the win on our very first match? Let's come over here and take this out. Oh, there he is. He's using toxic. He's taking down my armor. He's got my health. Alright, let's get area. Let's shoot the firewall. We got the firewall going. He's just sitting in it. We won. We freaking won. There you go, guys. Great birthday to me. Very first match. Catch you guys on the next video.